Hello. Well, it's been a bit of a rubbish end of the week, to be honest. It's Friday today when I'm filming this, and yesterday, after I did my bit of filming, I went off to my girlfriend's before work, and the van broke down. Still don't know what's wrong with it, so I had to get the car out of hibernation to get to work. Didn't feel great at work because the medical people have changing over my drugs a little bit, and I don't think it suits me really. And then this morning I woke up to the news that got a bit of a family crisis going on up in London, so at some point in the next few days I'll probably have to disappear off to London for a day or two, so it's been difficult. Anyway, this morning Mel's been over to check up on me and make sure I was okay, and decided to take the advice of my psychiatrist and throw myself into something that, little project that could just take my mind off everything. So I've been working on the tobacco bed. I'll show you a picture of that in a minute. Just out of interest, this bed, obviously my tobacco plants are too small at the moment to go out anyway. Where it is, that has been in grass for 35 years minimum, since we grassed it over, because it used to all be vegetables. So the soil isn't great, and I've just worked it down a little bit, and I thought, I'll put some mustard on there just as a short-term green manure, dig it in, and before I put the tobacco plants out. But I'd run out of mustard seeds, so I got some buckwheat seeds here. Buckwheat, and I have never grown buckwheat before, and it smothers weeds and so on. Rapid growth, deep-rooted, which all sounds fantastic. If left to flower, it has pretty pink flowers on red stems with attractive leaves. We'll see. So I've slapped a bit of that in for now, just to, like I say, keep the bed working, and hopefully with it being deep rooted it'll help break up the pan underneath, although I did dig it quite deep. So I'll show you a quick shot of that and call it a day for today. Boy's birthday tomorrow, so it's going to be a busy old weekend, I think. My little brother's coming to see me, coming to stay for a few days. He's going to see all the family, but he's coming down with his wife and my nephew, which will be fun. So probably get some film with them as well over the weekend. Anyway, I'll see you soon. There it is. I've worked it down a little bit, forked it over, and I've put the buckwheat seed in there. So next job is, we had a bit of rain last night, which was nice, so I'm gonna use a good barrel of water I've got here and put it through the sprinkler just to give it a bit of a good start. Maybe chuck some grow more or something on there just to help it along. And right, so I need to crack on. Tobacco bed. Well, that's a bit frustrating. Batteries are absolutely full, wind turbines turning, sun is shining. I've just put my electric water heater on, and as you can hear in the background, the inverter's not liking it. It's just too much for it. I need to get a better inverter, because I'm wasting power at the moment. Everything's switching itself off because everything's full, and this is the time when I should be storing a bit more energy in the form of hot water. So, like I say, a bit frustrating. Anyway, I better crack on. I'll go sort Mel's car and catch up with you soon. Hello, I'm in the car this time. Just on my way over to my girlfriend. Running late again as usual, because I've been busying myself. See, yep, they look alright. Pointing in the right direction anyway. Yeah, I'm in my car because the van's packed up, so I've got to be a little bit careful because this car's a licence loser and the speedo doesn't work. So I'll flick on the Google Maps, I think, and just keep an eye on my speed. This car's an indulgence, really. I love it. I bought it when my back was really bad, and it's not easy getting in and out of for me, but once I'm in, it's absolutely smashing. But like I say, it is a licence loser, and Mel hates it. Probably because I got a bit too fast apparently. Anyway, catch up soon. Monday morning. Before we go any further, sorry about the sound quality. I seem to have mislaid my microphone over the weekend somehow. Anyway, it's Monday morning. I'm in the shed, and it's raining, and I was hoping it wouldn't, because I was hoping to move house today. More accurately, move my house today. Anyway, more of that another time. It's been a very busy weekend. Boy's birthday on Saturday. Wonderful cake, absolutely wonderful. and I'll put a link to the cake maker down in the description box because she is just super, Mrs. Smudger's Kitchen. Anyway, I'm in the shed just doing a little bit of planting up. So I've got some lettuces that I planted last week in a propagator. They're doing very well. I've just put in some Swiss chard and some greyhound cabbages today, and also a pot of rocket and a pot of bunching onions because I'm salad mad. Anyway, the reason I'm in the shed as well was because I finished potting on my tobacco plants from the propagator, and I have got 2 of these spare, so that's 12 tobacco plants there. If anybody wants them and they want to come to North Devon, please feel free, drop me an email in the email down below, and we'll arrange something. You can come and collect them and have a go at tobacco growing. Anyway, while I'm in the shed, I've just been having to tidy up, and I found a hoe that belonged to my grandfather. And my grandfather trained at Wisley, and he was head of Parks and Gardens. He worked in the Royal Parks, but then he was head of Parks and Gardens for Willesden Council, which is now part of Brent, I believe. And lived in a place called Roundwood Park, amazing place. I'll try and pop a picture of the lodge he lived in here somehow. But generally speaking, we use these wolf tools. I don't know if everybody's familiar with them. So you have one handle, or 2 or 3 in our case, and lots of different tools that just snick on the end, and they're very good quality, German made. Can't fault them really. So I'll pop them in some Amazon links down below if anybody's interested in those, because they are really good. I can't recommend wolf tools enough really. They're pretty indestructible, as you know, all of our tools need to be really, because we're a bit brutal. Anyway, that's it for today for this film. I'm going to try and put it out Monday evening, and I'll catch up with you all later in the week, and I'll also start editing the second part of the Amazing Countryman of Yesteryear, and get that up as soon as I can. As I said in an earlier video, I've got my brother here with his wife and my nephew, and it's half-term week obviously, and Jubilee week, so we're probably going to go off and have some fun together, so I might try and include them in the next vlog post. Anyway, hope everybody's well. Catch you again soon.